Hi, everyone. It's Lourdes. Welcome. I'm very excited to have you here today. Actually, I'm really excited about today's energy session, and I hope you will enjoy it as much as I'm going to enjoy sharing it with all of you. It's really fun, and it came to me yesterday. So I'm really, I usually I have it a week ahead, but this one said, no, pop me in. Hi, MF. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining me today. So I am going to share all of that with all of you. Hi, blessings. And it's going to come in a few minutes because that's one of the things I really want to share. Hi, Sukriti. Nice to see you. Hi, Aurora Borealis. Nice to see you as well. I wanted to let all of you know that I pulled a card for today's session. I knew what the theme was going to be, but I go, how does this card or this energy work with what I'm going to be sharing? And it did work, and I'll explain in 1 minute. Hi, Guppy Guppy. You enjoy show? Guppy, I enjoy the Reiki uh, live streams I'm doing, or the energy live streams, whether it's Reiki or any other energy. I definitely enjoy them. The show is this weekend, and I so looking forward to it. The crystal show. I can already feel the energy. Yeah, it's going to be powerful, Lena. Nice to see you too. Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, I'm glad, Sakrita. I'm glad they're helping you. Hi, Anna. You know what? It feels so nice because it feels like such a warm community of energy. Every time I have to do it, I feel like I'm meeting up with friends for lunch. It may not be lunch because it could be dinner, it could be bedtime for some of you, but it just feels like a coming together of like minded spirits and souls, and it feels so good. Hi, Emma. Happy Friday. So I forgot. I know you mentioned, one of you mentioned the show, and yeah, it is like a friend hangout. Emma, I agree. Tomorrow is the Midland Park show, so I won't be online. And Richard may not be online in case he drives me there. We're still trying to figure the logistics. But I'm hoping to take pictures at the show and share them with everyone. It is going to be, it's one of my favorite events. I'm with wonderful people, beautiful crystals. You can't go wrong with that combination. So I'm very much looking forward to it. It's in Midland Park, New Jersey, and the information is in the description box. And if any of you can make it, that's great. I know a lot of you will be with me in spirit, and I'll be thinking a lot of all of you as I go through the day and spend it there. The last thing is the April Reiki Sunday special. I was really enjoying sending Reiki to it this week. The April Reiki Sunday special is on a Sunday, but during the month, for anybody who purchased a session, I will take time and send Reiki to the group, to help pave the way for more energy to come. And it is so much fun because it just connects you to that higher vibration and that group energy. And that makes it special. Just like the group that comes here is special, the group that joins for the Reiki Sunday specials is special. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Ninja. I will let him know. Hi, Amber. I'm doing very well, thank you. Uh, Hi, Michael. Thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, it's so cool. I, the super sticker, excuse me, is a gift from Michael, and namaste. Thank you very much. I'm hoping you enjoy this session. All right. I felt the energy of the special this week. Yeah, it is special energy this week at Eden. It's amazing energy. I know Brana had said, Brana is Crystal Cosmopolitan on Facebook. And she had said that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday were going to be very special days, very lucky days. And so I did a lot of work those days to help prepare myself, because she said the next couple of weeks may be a little bit more challenging. So make sure that we made the most of it. And I did. Amber, the theme is you get to pick the theme for the Reiki Sunday special. There are 4 different themes, and you get to pick whichever one you want. And that's what I'll send Reiki to. Hi, Pluto loves the 8th. So much to share. I agree, Michael. There is so much to share. Dia, hi, Dia. Richard is outside gardening. I'm going to be doing that right after this session because I have a break before I start sending more Reiki to people who signed up to sessions. And I'm going to be just getting my hands filled with dirt. All right. The card I pulled. The card I pulled was self-mastery. And let me see if I can get this here. Now, I love this mandala, and it's from the Native Heart Healing Oracle. And let me see if I can get it here. And the Native Heart Healing Oracle is by Melanie Ware. Now, self-mastery is so funny that this came up because a lot of people had written to me this week about this challenge. It's about the ascension process. It's about moving up spiritually in the world, psychically in the world, connecting more with the universal consciousness. So I asked, all right, how does self-mastery have to deal with today's theme? Today's theme is going to be the energy of chocolate, dark chocolate to be specific. And I'll explain that one in a minute. This is a good one. Hi, Dawn. Nice to see you. Now, self-mastery is about learning to take care of your needs. It's learning to take care about your emotional needs, your spiritual needs, your psychic needs, but also your physical needs, nourishing yourself. And nourishing yourself has to do with chocolate. And I was like, oh, duh, of course it does. That's why, Lena, yeah, that's why your feeling is so strong. So self-mastery is about learning what makes you feel good, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually, and developing that and taking time for that. Now, the reason for chocolate. Now, chocolate is not like any of my other themes. My other themes are usually very clear cut as to what they are. And this one is one that I had to do on this channel. Chocolate is, and I'm talking about pure dark chocolate. It's luscious. It's lavish. It can be decadent. The Mayans called it the drink of the gods. You know, it comes from the seeds of the cacao plant, but it has so many other nutrients in it. It has magnesium, which can work for depression. It has iron in it, which aids the blood, copper, which also aids with the transmission of energy. It can bring about more energy. It can help you feel satisfied. It can lift your spirits. And I'm talking about the purest dark chocolate, you know, the type that some people consider bitter, but the energy is not bitter. The energy is awesome. And it is such a great energy because I'm not going to have the caffeine in it. What I'm going to do is set the intention that if you want the caffeine in it, you can get it. But if you don't want the caffeine, you don't get it. I can't eat chocolate. So this was the closest way for me to get chocolate. Let's see. Hi, Cheryl. Nice to see you. Yeah. I love it. Yeah, I can feel it. Good, Dee. I'm glad you can feel it already. So it reminds me of being grounded. Stephanie, you're right. It is. It does help you with being grounded. Let's see. Yeah, dark elevates the moods. Yes, it is going to be above 70%. For me, it felt like it's between 90 and 95%. Let's see. Ampa's, hi, Ampa. Blessings. Thank you very much for your gift as well. And I love it. I love the number 1 on there. It's always cool. And the color is just, it's a sea green for your sticker. So thank you very much. So this energy of this dark chocolate, I wanted to do this, and I was so glad it came up because I'm allergic to chocolate. I can't have chocolate. But I love the idea of feeling or the sensations or of having eaten chocolate. You know, it's a sensory experience, really, as you put it in your mouth, as you let it dissolve slowly in your mouth. And that's what this is going to be about. It's going to be, it can be sensual for some people. It is a sensual experience. For some people, it's a sexual experience. You can take it either way you want. For me, it's about awakening the senses in many different ways, shapes, and forms. Now, if you're ready, as usual, many of you have already felt the energy, has already started flowing, and it'll continue till I finish speaking. I will ask you to close your eyes. You don't have to if you don't want to. That's fine. But the energy is just going to flow. And let yourself experience it. See how it comes across. Do you taste the chocolate? Do you smell the chocolate? Do you feel how it expands in your body and how the molecules just go everywhere? It's just an amazing experience. All right, I'm just going to take a sip of water and then we're going to get started. Okay. Oh, thank you. Blessings. Blessings to everyone who joined. Thank you very much. And I just saw, let's see. Oh, more people came in. Okay. Emma said, you love dark chocolate without caffeine. Yes. So I'm with you. And it is very exciting. Yeah. I love dark chocolate and bitterness without much sugar. I'll take chocolate anyway. If I could, it wouldn't bother me. But not able to eat chocolate. Okay, great. So for all of us who haven't been able to eat chocolate, this is it. So now I'm going to ask you to close your eyes, sit back, relax, and let the energy of dark chocolate flow to you. All right, everyone. I finished sending the energy, and I'm hoping you enjoyed it. And now I'll go over and explain what I sensed and what I picked up. But first, a little water. I'm feeling a lot of heat at the end. There was so much heat coming out of this session. All right. So the first thing I felt heat in my hands at the beginning of the session. And that was unusual in the sense that I usually don't feel the heat as quickly in the beginning. Like sometimes it just builds up. I feel the pressure first. No, I felt pressure and heat for this session. The Lourdes by Gwen Stefani. Okay, oh, that's a great, Amber. You felt grounding energy. Heard the luxurious. I feel that chocolate can be luxurious. It's really an experience. It's a really good dark chocolate. You know, the type you only need like one little piece. I know most of us would like to eat more, but you know, if you only have one little piece, you savor that piece. There was tingling in my head. My whole head was like tingling, as if I had electricity going through it. It was really cool to feel. I felt waving energy in the right side of your head. All right, Kirti. Well, you know, I was feeling all that tingling. My mouth kept watering, and I'm like, I'm not eating yet, but it was watering before I even imagined it. Okay, you felt the heat also, Dia. Okay, good. I'm glad you felt it. I'm glad you enjoyed this healing energy. That's great. And Cheryl, your mouth is watering. And I think that's the energy we're picking up, and that's how it's coming across. It's coming across through Claire Gustins, excuse me. And you can feel it in your mouth. My lunch, I said healing good in the park to help those battling the dishes. I've been struggling with disorder eatings again recently. Lena, I hope this helped you out because this is about self-nourishment. Chocolate is about caring for yourself. I mean, different types of dark chocolates and salivating. Stephanie, you too. Okay, a lot of us are. You felt really warm. Okay, good, but not hot. Okay, that's good. Warm is good. I had chocolate outside in a Spanish country that had all kinds. Oh my gosh, that sounded good, sweet 81p. I'm a stranger, but I felt the urge to go stretch my arms. That's good. Stretching your arms moves the energy around. That's a really good thing. I feel a taste at half the face. Okay, good. Felt pressure on the abdominal area. Okay, as if something is lying on my abdominal. I'm on a bed. It could have been the energy. So maybe you would want to massage yourself, Kirti, because that's where it might have gone. One thing I felt is you don't feel guilty about it. Doing this session is to be kinder to ourselves. Yes, Lena, that is about being kind to yourself. We feel guilty about taking care of ourselves, and we shouldn't. We need to do that. And saw myself driving around in a car feeling really good. Amber, that is great. That's what we need. We need to feel good about ourselves. I saw Cupid. Now, that was funny because I didn't expect to see Cupid here. I'm like, Cupid, and I know there's love. Well, I think we can use Cupid's energy to love ourselves. And I said, I'm open to it. I'm open to self-love. So bring it on in. After that, I got really into a zone. When I get into the zone, my higher self takes over and the energy gets stronger. It's not me anymore. I can tell that my higher self is just out there. I'm there and I know something is going on, but it's not my energy. It's my higher self's energy. Showing bathing at the end, I saw image of sight to get out there. I shine my light. Good, Stephanie. Shining your light is very important. We need to shine our light. There was a sense of peace. There was a sense of being satisfied. There was a sense of nourishment. Then I also saw a teddy bear, and I was surprised at the teddy bear. I go, teddy bear, but teddy bear, many of us may have had a stuffed animal or a doll or something in our childhood that felt very comforting. And that's another way that the energy could have come through. Oh, you're welcome, Amber. Then at the end of the session, what was coming through was the energy felt more. The best way to describe it was moisturizing. It went over everybody's skin and it went into the body and it went into the first layer of the aura. and it felt moisturizing. I don't know any other word to describe this feeling, but that's how it was coming across to me. Probably doll, Kirthi. Kirthi, it's so funny because for this, my dolls I use in my classes, this wasn't that doll, this stuffed animal. This was a brown stuffed animal, something like from a childhood. So maybe it belonged to someone here, someone who may have had that. But I love those, my stuffed animals, Kirthi. I'm glad you noticed them because they're such a part of my energy work. That smells like chocolate. Oh, wow, Amber, that is cool to have a stuffed animal that smells like chocolate. That's neat. I think I would never have been able to part with that at all. But those were the sensations I was experienced during this session, or what I saw, or what I felt psychically, emotionally, spiritually. It hit a lot of different levels. The teddy bear have a red and green bone. No, it didn't have any bow. It didn't have any bow. It was just a nice teddy bear. Thank you, Dia. I'm glad you liked the background. I forgot to take out the tripod for the camera, but we use it when we see birds. Rich was trying to take more pictures of birds that I can use in my energy work. It was a brown stuffed animal, a bear. Yes, it was a bear. It was and it looked well loved and cared for, this stuffed animal. So it had definitely a lot of energy to it, a lot of warm energy. Now the video on Tuesday will also carry this energy, but it won't have me writing down notes or explaining it. This is the introduction, and that's what I'm doing now, is making the live streams the introduction to the video that's forthcoming, so that you have an idea of what you can expect or what will be coming through. You may have totally different experiences when the video comes through. Oh, Michael, you saw the same bear. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you. I'm glad you did too. Oh, you're welcome, Stephanie. And blessings, you're welcome. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. I know I'm going to be having fun at the show, and I'm hoping all of you will enjoy the pictures I will be putting up during the next coming weeks of the crystals. I have to remember to take pictures because I get carried away just feeling them and forget to take pictures. But I'm hoping to do that tomorrow. Is it the energy? Good. I'm glad. Oh, one thing I was going to ask: how do any of you feel? And you're welcome to everyone who's enjoying it. Ice cream with chocolate, and a video with the energy of ice cream. I was thinking of that. I go, gosh, ice cream is something else. It's not I can eat either. I can use, the non-dairy types. But I was thinking ice cream and chocolate. Can you imagine the two videos together? I'm like, whoa. I hope you can too. I hope you can make it in future years. Kay Jones, yum. That's what I was thinking. I was like, that would be really good. I can't have dairy. I can't either. So this is what I was thinking. Part you, yes. Okay, Sean. Pizza. Oh my gosh, Sean, don't even say it. Yes. But then 90, please, bless. Kirthi, I'm wishing you a wonderful birthday. Ice cream chocolate would be great. Okay, good. I figured this is the group to ask who would enjoy that. Please. You're welcome. Part two. Yeah, I know. I understand. Okay. Thank you, Cheryl. It's peak summer and love to experience how it feels. Yeah, that's a good idea. The ice cream would be cooling and it would feel so good down the throat with the heat. Michael. Okay. Okay, Michael. I'm glad you enjoyed the idea. Thank you, everyone. Hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. I look forward to the next live stream, the following. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it on that Friday. I'm going to see what my schedule's like, but I may be out of town Friday. But I know I'll be having one on rest, relaxation, Reiki. So next couple of Fridays are going to be touch and go. I'll see when I can squeeze in a live stream. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. Oh, cherries on top. Sounds good. All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.